Assalamualaikum, welcome back to my channel. So it's been a year since I last posted my last video, how to wear a hijab, I guess. Yeah, so for today's video is basically recently I've received lots of messages on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram on how to plan your future. Hold on a second, let me check. It's yeah, how do you know what you want to do in the future? Well, let me get straight to the point. It's mainly about passion. Passion is when you're passionate about something. Passion and light is really different things. Same as passion. Passion is something that you want to do for the rest of your life, that you dedicated to your life. So yeah, I think light is considered as your liking, your interest. But when it comes to passion, it's something that you never get tired of. You like it, you by hook or by crook. I mean, like you're willing to spend your whole life for it. So that's passion. And you see, yeah, for instance, when you were a kid and you really loved drawings and colorings and calculating numbers 1 to 10, and as you grow up you think that, you know, this is not for me anymore. So that is interest. When you see, interest changes as you grow older, but passion doesn't. Passion is basically hard work. And then I was replying to one of those messages, and then they said to me, you know, if you're talented, why do you want to work hard? What beats talent when talent doesn't work hard stands for, if you have talent but you don't work or you don't polish your talent, then your talent is a waste. It doesn't valuable anymore. So how do you want to find your talent? I mean, go and find your passion first, and then you know what your talent. Or maybe it's the other way around. However, you can take that as number 1 or number 2. It's your choice to number it. And then imagination. When I say imagination, people will laugh at me and say, what do you imagine for? And then I say that I imagine myself to achieve what I have achieved today. So my achievement is basically I am a top scorer for PMR, I'm a top scorer for SPM. And I think imagination is something like, you see people successful and you want to be like them, and you imagine yourself at your place, and then that's the power of imagination. You work for it, you work hard for it. And then if you don't have imagination, and then I'll say you don't have the feeling to achieve it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're imagine yourself as a celebrity, and then you will work in order to be a celebrity. If you imagine yourself as a speaker, you will work until you be a speaker, and that's the power imagination is. Do you get what I'm saying? Never mind, if you don't get it, just leave a comment down below. I'll reply to you. Dedication and discipline. Dedication and discipline is like this. You see, world champion athlete, they practice at least maybe 10 to 12 years of training, I don't know. But what I'm trying to say over here is they dedicate their life to that. They don't simply train for 5 minutes and go rest and hang out. They dedicate their whole life and most of their time to it. So I think if finding success in something, either it's studying or either it's your job, you need to dedicate your whole life for it. And if you say that I don't want to dedicate my life to something boring, then change. It's as simple as that, you see. And number 5 is sacrifice. Sacrifice is, there's 3 main components. Sacrifice is basically sacrifice your time, or maybe sacrifice your money, and sacrifice your whole life. Sacrifice, you see, that in order to success, in order to gain something, you need to lose something. That's the rotation of life, I guess. So and I know a few people that I adore them a lot. For example, Christina Bazan and Michelle Fan and Diane Pelangi and Robert Kiyosaki, Lucky Blue Smith, so, and G-Dragon, of course. And what is similar about these people that I mentioned their name is they start early. They start really early. They follow their passion and they work really hard for it. and they stay dedicated and they sacrifice. You see, here is a little story of myself. You see, I gave up on television since I was 14 because I think that that's just not beneficial for me anymore, and I don't see myself moving on into a right pace, like keep going by watching TV. So I said to myself that I need to stop, and then I stopped. Yeah, if you ask me what's the drama or what's the entertainment show, I'll say I don't know. Even though the music I will listen to, if it's on the radio, then I'll know. If it's not, and then it's just like yeah, it's like that. You see, I put myself as a priority. I put everything as a priority. I put my studying as a priority, and I put my business as a priority. And I don't find myself success by watching TV. And if you want to gain success, you have to sacrifice. And I sacrificed my TV time since I was 14. So I think if you want to gain success, you need to sacrifice one thing in your life, because what you give, you get back. So all the best to you. And yeah, I forgot one thing. It's focus. Focus on one course until success. No, it's focus one course until success. Yeah, it's focus. So that was by Robert Kiyosaki when I watched his video. So I think, yeah, so focus on one course. Be you, be yourself, follow your heart. And I think that's all for today. As-salamualaykum.